Hey everybody, Alan here, your trusty tour guide, well, metaphorically speaking, to the great state of Nevada. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind 60-year journey through the Silver State. First things first, let's get our bearings straight. We're talking about a whopping 110,577 square miles of mountains, valleys and, yes, even some pretty impressive sand dunes. Picture this: majestic snow-capped peaks, vast stretches of desert and hidden canyons whispering tales of a time long gone. But hold on, before you start picturing tumbleweeds and saloons, Nevada is a state of striking contrasts. Think of it as the wild, wild west getting a 21st century makeover, complete with Wi-Fi and everything. Now I know what you're thinking. Nevada? Isn't that where people go to gamble and get married by Elvis? Well, yes, but Nevada is so much more than just a playground for adults. It's a place with a rich history, a vibrant culture, and a whole lot of heart. We're talking about a state that was once home to Native American tribes who thrived in this seemingly unforgiving landscape for centuries. A state that played a pivotal role in the silver and gold rushes, shaping the destiny of the entire nation. Over the past 60 years, Nevada has undergone a transformation as dramatic as a showgirl's costume change. We've welcomed people from all walks of life, creating a melting pot of cultures and traditions that's as diverse as the landscape itself. So, whether you're a history buff, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for a good time, Nevada has something for everyone. Now let's talk about Nevada's growth spurt. In the 60s, it was all about the Rat Pack, casinos popping up like daisies, and a whole lot of Viva Las Vegas energy. But then, like a bad hand at the Blackjack table, things took a bit of a dip. Recessions hit and Nevada felt the pinch. But you know what they say about what happens in Vegas? Well, apparently, economic resilience happens too. Tech companies, healthcare providers, and renewable energy innovators started setting up shop. And let's not forget about the people. Nevada's population has exploded faster than a fireworks show over the Strip. People were drawn to the state's relatively affordable cost of living, sunny weather, and, let's be honest, the promise of hitting it big. Of course, rapid growth comes with its own set of challenges, but through it all, Nevada has managed to maintain its unique character and charm. From boom to bust to boom again, this state has seen it all and come out stronger on the other side. Okay, folks, time to trade in our poker chips for paychecks because we're diving into the world of Nevada employment. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nevada jobs? Isn't it all just blackjack dealers and Elvis impersonators? Well, sure, those gigs exist, but Nevada's job market is way more diverse than you might think. The hospitality and tourism industry is a major player in Nevada. From swanky resorts on the Strip to cozy motels off the beaten path, these businesses provide a lot of jobs. But Nevada's diversifying its economic portfolio. Growth in healthcare, technology, renewable energy industry is more stable than lucky streaks. Now, let's talk about the people who make these jobs happen, the Nevada workforce. Over the past 60 years, the state's seen a bigger demographic shift than a game of musical chairs at a family reunion. Back in the day, mining was king, and folks flocked to Nevada to strike it rich in the mines. But as times changed, so did the workforce. The rise of technology brought in a new generation of workers, tech-savvy, entrepreneurial, and ready to put Nevada on the map as a hub for innovation. Today you'll find everyone in Nevada, from seasoned professionals to fresh-faced graduates, eager to make their mark. All right, folks, all this talk about jobs and the economy has probably worked up your appetite. And let me tell you, in Nevada, you're never far from a delicious meal. First up, we got to pay homage to the classics. Nevada, especially Las Vegas, is practically synonymous with the all-you-can-eat buffet. But don't think for a second that Nevada's culinary scene begins and ends with buffets. Over the past 60 years, we've seen a culinary revolution. with world-renowned chefs setting up shop and turning the state into a foodie destination. Now, let's talk retail therapy, shall we? Because after you've had your fill of delicious food, there's no better way to walk off those calories or spend your winnings than by hitting Nevada's incredible shopping scene. Of course, we got to start with the mecca of all things retail, the Las Vegas Strip. But venture beyond the Strip, and you'll discover a whole other side to Nevada's retail scene. Think charming antique stores in historic towns, bustling farmers markets, and independent boutiques run by passionate locals. All right, folks, put on your thinking caps and maybe some comfy shoes, because we're about to explore the world of education and sports in Nevada. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nevada? Education? Don't they just hand out honorary degrees in blackjack dealing? Okay, first of all, rude. And second, you might be surprised to learn that Nevada takes its education pretty seriously. We're talking about a state with a growing network of universities, colleges and community colleges, all dedicated to nurturing young minds. From the bustling campus of UNLV in Las Vegas to the smaller, more intimate settings of colleges tucked away in picturesque towns, Nevada offers a little something for every student. Now let's talk about something that gets Nevada's heart pumping almost as much as a hot streak at the roulette table, sports. You see, folks, Nevada has a serious case of sports fever, and it's contagious. From cheering on professional teams to participating in local leagues, Nevadans love their games and they love them loud. Of course, we've got to give a shout out to the reigning king of Nevada sports, the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey team. These guys took the ice by storm, capturing the hearts of Nevadans with their skill, grit and, let's be honest, those fabulous gold helmets. But hockey's not the only game in town. Nevada's got professional basketball, football, soccer, you name it, we probably have a team for it. And let's not forget about the thrill of major sporting events that grace Nevada's stadiums and arenas, drawing crowds from all over the world. Nevada, where the wild things are. And by wild, we mean awesome. Okay, folks, buckle up and grab your sunscreen, because we're about to leave the bright lights of the Strip behind and venture into Nevada's great outdoors. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nevada? Outdoors? Isn't it all just tumbleweeds and abandoned mine shafts? Okay, first of all, really? And second, you're in for a real treat. Because beneath that rugged, sun-drenched exterior beats the heart of an adventurer's paradise. We're talking about a state where you can hike through ancient red rock canyons, kayak on pristine alpine lakes, and maybe even spot a bighorn sheep or two. And let's not forget about the granddaddy of them all, the mighty Colorado River. From roughing it to glamping camping Nevada style. Now, I know what you're thinking. Camping in the desert, with the scorpions and the lack of air conditioning? Hard pass. And listen, I get it, I'm a city boy at heart, but here's the thing about Nevada. They've got camping options for every comfort level, from roughing it under the stars to glamping in style. You can pitch a tent, park your RV, or even rent a cozy cabin. The choice is yours. All right, folks, after all that exploring, let's talk about finding a place to hang your hat in Nevada. Now, when you think of Nevada homes, you might picture sprawling ranch houses with pools and those little pink flamingos on the lawn. And hey, those definitely exist. But Nevada's housing scene is as diverse as a poker table after a winning streak. Over the past 60 years, we've seen it all. From the rise of suburban sprawl to the comeback of cool urban lofts. We've got charming Victorian houses in historic neighborhoods, sleek condos with views of the Strip, and even off-the-grid desert dwellings for those who truly want to escape it all. Think charming towns with friendly neighbors, farmers markets, and maybe even a local theater group that needs a star like you. Okay, folks, let's talk about staying healthy in a state famous for all-you-can-eat buffets and cocktails the size of your head. Nevada's got a good track record in healthcare and wellness, top-notch medical facilities with skilled doctors and nurses, world-class spas, yoga studios and meditation retreats, hiking through Red Rock canyons or paddleboarding on Lake Tahoe. Nevada's got you covered. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of Nevada, from its glitzy casinos to its breathtaking natural wonders. We've covered a lot of ground, literally, from the bustling streets of Las Vegas to the quiet charm of small-town Nevada. We've explored its history, its growth, and the people who make this state so unique. But what about the future? What does the next chapter hold for the Silver State? Well, if the past 60 years are any indication, it's going to be one heck of a ride. Nevada's always been a state that embraces change, that's not afraid to take risks and reinvent itself. We're talking about a state that's at the forefront of renewable energy, that's attracting tech giants and entrepreneurs with big dreams. We're talking about a state that's diversifying its economy, investing in education, and working to create a brighter future for all its residents. Sure, Nevada might be best known for its casinos and its anything-goes attitude, but beneath that glitzy exterior beats the heart of a state full of surprises. World-class entertainment one minute, serene desert solitude the next, work hard, play harder, and always time for a friendly chat. Explore hidden gems, embrace quirky charm, and let your hair down, because in Nevada anything is possible. So come on, folks, what are you waiting for? Nevada's waiting for you.